I'm all right. Probably got to guard Gabe Madison running off 50 million screens on Saturday, so gotta make sure I get in here early with our trainer John and just take care of my hip as best as possible. I took that knee right on my hip where it's not a lot of muscle in that area. So like when that collision happened, I was having like muscle spasms, and it was hurting at the time. And then I think when I got the steal and I got the layup, it just kind of, I think the medicine was wearing off that they kind of put in the area. So I probably had like 2, 3, 4 more threes in me. I'm not gonna lie, but coach said shut it down. So.
What can you say about the way this team battled, given the players you were without, the way you guys battled?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was talking to my mom about it. At the end of the day, college sports is about winning. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hoorah. You get everything that you want when you win, but it's two sides of it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you have years where it's up and down. Sometimes you have years where people get hurt, things on the team happen, and we're not in the best spot, but I think, like I told my teammates, we just got to tighten our mechanics up and just stay as a team. This is a great opportunity. We're at Arizona State University. We're playing for a great team in the Big 12. I've been just telling myself to go out there and have fun, let loose. And by the time I was out there, it was fun playing with my teammates. I'll never get this time back, so I'm just happy to be out there with my guys.
How impressive was it to see Trevor Best still his team?
Say that again?
How impressive was it to see Trevor Best still his team?
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing, man. He's got here like in January, and he's been a very, very good teammate. He's a young, explosive point guard. I was telling him in practice the other day that you're going to get minutes by picking up people full court. I told him, pick Mace up full court. Like, you want to play, go do that. And, he just took advantage of his opportunity, and I'm just proud of the kid because it's not easy to go out there and do that. It's not easy to go out there and do exactly what he did, so I'm just proud of the kid. I was telling him that, like, I made sure I told him to. It was very difficult. I think we were too relaxed on defense. We messed up some switches. I think we could have did a better job probably pregame, because there's a fine line of things you can say, like, okay, we're going to switch this, but in the game it looks different because sometimes they may set a screen, sometimes they may not, sometimes it may be a handoff, sometimes you may think your teammate's going to do something, but you know what I'm saying? So we got to get better at that. We probably got to practice it a little bit more, and I think that we'll get better at that.
Obviously, stuff being short-handed, but when you see, do you feel that Joe Son tonight finally he's kind of getting back to that form of where he was before he got hurt?
Yeah, man, Joe Son's really good. Joe Son, and I don't say this about a lot of people, but I believe Joe Son's a better shooter than me. The kid's really, really good. He has raw potential. I think that over time he will be the player that everybody thinks he is. I think that he's got a lot of areas to grow in, and not necessarily like I said, he's raw. And he went out there today and I think he just needs to keep doing the things that make him good. Like, you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to take a person one-on-one from top of the key. Like, let the offense move, get you a pin down. Let's get a ball screen, have him shake up out the corner, get him in a long closeout with a guy. In a long closeout, he could shoot it or get downhill. And, he was patient today. He got to his spots, and I don't think he had a bad game. It's tough being short-handed, and we're playing guys who are freshmen. It's hard. That team is old, so, like, that's a big difference.
What did you think of the movement, obviously, without Austin? But it seemed like you guys, even early on, were moving the ball pretty well.
I think that I was at the one, so I was just trying to move the ball a little bit. I didn't get to see too much when I got out, but we were still in the game, so my team was fighting, and I think that I was just trying to trying to push the tempo, and when I'm in at the one, try to control the pace.
I know it's early, but do you think you're going to be good to go for Saturday?
Yes. Yeah.
When you guys are already short-handed, how frustrating was it for you when you did go down with an injury to know that you're getting even more short-handed?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. When I walked to the little training table over here. I didn't think I was gonna come back, but shout out to our doctors and our training team. They got me back out there at least a little bit to help out the team, and I was just trying to do the best I could. I didn't want to leave my teammates out there like that, knowing we're so shorthanded, and I didn't want to leave coach out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the person who's gonna take all the hits is coach. So it wasn't sitting well with me. I almost broke down a little bit because I'm like, I don't want to leave my team and coach out there like that.
What's it been like internally, just conversations you had with your teammates in recent days, given all the adversity that you guys have been through?
I think we're at a spot where everybody could do something better, and I mean everybody, and definitely myself included. There's a lot I could do better, and it's it's the time of the year. It's, what, three games left now, so it's kind of like it's 3 games left, so it's kind of a little, we should have been saying this a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could do something better, but it's never over till it's over. Big Ike was over there talking to us, and I've been hearing this a lot. Like, teams get hot, and it's bound. It can happen to anybody, and if you find yourself hot at the right time, anything can happen. So we're still in that boat, and we're not gonna give up. Comment on it? I ain't got no comment. Yeah, I ain't got no comment.
Adam, what do you make of obviously like the way the freshmen played today, and then JD Quinn's performances lately that have been kind of getting back into the groove, and like that freshman class, how they've been able to kind of build confidence later on the season?
We got really good freshmen, like I said, but they're so raw, and I think that it just takes time. Like some of the things Josan does as a freshman, like his mistakes, I see like I did it, so it's like I can't really get mad. I try to just kind of be a big brother to him. Like we was in film the other day, and he had a clip when we played BYU last time, and he threw a cross-court pass, and they picked it off. And coach hadn't came in yet, but our manager, Eli, was in there, and I made him play the clip 5 times in front of everybody. But trying not kind of getting on him, but really just like having fun, you know what I'm saying? But just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens, though. And like I said, I see a lot of my younger self in him, and I think he's going to be really good. JQ was playing his ass off. I feel like he was the best player in that Kansas State game, and he was doing so well in that game. We're hearing the news about him soon. And then Amir Ali has been picking up his play also. He had a slump, and also I had a slump my freshman year. I mentally wasn't getting as many touches as I thought I should have here and there. Felt like I could do more, and whatever's going on in his mind, I told him just create energy, and the ball will find you, and shots will be knock shots down. Like, it's easy to have that Kobe mentality when you're not hot. Like, okay, keep shooting. Nah, sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's go get an offensive rebound, go get a steal, and you're gonna get yourself going. And I think he did that, and that's how he got his game back. So our freshmen are doing good, and then Trevor, what he did today, it's not easy to do that.
Obviously dealing with a lot of adversity tonight, but overall you guys haven't really played well at home. How frustrating is that for you, especially as a veteran, knowing how important it is to defend your home?
Oh man, it's depressing, honestly. That topic and not taking care of home court, because, man, like, you want to give the fans a reason to come here every day, and we didn't do that, and but it is what it is. We still got our guys that we got in that locker room, and there's still people who still come out and support us, and we got everybody in here. So I think that we roll with who's rolling with us, and we keep going. It's not over until the fat lady sings.
Anything else? Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam. I hope
Thank
you
you.
feel better.
Thank you.